All right, so today we're going to do a deep dive into Email Millionaire.
Okay.
This is a system that claims it can make you an email millionaire. I'm sure you're thinking the same thing I was thinking when I first saw this.
Yeah.
Is email even relevant these days?
Right.
Especially with all this new AI stuff coming out.
Yeah, and all the social media.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's interesting because email marketing,
Okay.
far from dead.
Really?
Yeah, it's still a very powerful way for businesses and individuals to generate revenue.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
So you're saying that it's not just a thing of the past?
No, it's definitely not.
Okay.
In fact, one of the sources you sent over, that YouTube video by Jono Armstrong, he even said that millionaires are still leveraging email marketing.
Wow, okay.
And making good money with it.
So how much money are we talking about here?
Well, he threw out a figure of $1 per subscriber every single month.
$1 per subscriber month?
Per month, that's right.
Okay, so, if you have a giant list,
Okay.
that could be quite a bit of money.
It could be very lucrative.
Okay.
Yeah. So that kind of brings us to this whole email millionaire thing.
Okay.
The website that you shared and the review both highlight some interesting features.
Okay.
Like, for example, pre-written email templates, a free autoresponder, and a built-in traffic system.
Wow.
Plus, they say you get access to these high-converting affiliate offers.
So break all that down for me.
Yeah.
What does all that mean for someone who's just starting out?
Sure. So, the done-for-you aspects, like the templates and the autoresponder, those could be big time savers, especially for beginners.
Right.
Because it can be a real hurdle to, get all that set up yourself.
Yeah.
So having those elements taken care of can help you get started more quickly.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And a free autoresponder also means that you're not paying those monthly fees right off the bat.
Okay, so it's removing some of those barriers to entry.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it makes it much more accessible, especially if you're not sure you want to invest a ton of money up front.
Right.
Now, one thing the website does mention is that Email Millionaire gives you access to this, what they call a secret affiliate platform.
Oh, secret. Okay.
Yeah. They're pretty vague about what it is exactly, but they hint that it's this major player, with a massive audience.
Okay, so they're being kind of mysterious about it.
Yeah, they are.
But they're making it sound like it's a big deal.
Yeah, they're definitely playing up the exclusivity
Okay.
and the potential for reaching this huge audience, which of course makes you wonder, could this platform be a game changer?
Yeah.
Is this the secret sauce that sets Email Millionaire apart?
Right, because everyone's always looking for that,
Exactly.
that secret thing.
The edge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's interesting. And then there's also that claim that they make about
Oh, yeah.
making $100 or more per email.
Right.
I mean, that's a pretty bold statement.
It is. It definitely grabs your attention.
Yeah.
And while it is possible to achieve those high earnings per email, it's important to remember that a lot of factors influence your success.
Like what kind of factors are we talking about?
Well, the size of your email list, for example.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Your niche, you know what you're talking about, the quality of the offers that you're promoting, and then your overall strategy all play a role.
So it's not as simple as...
It's not just hitting send and watching the money roll in.
Right.
It's more nuanced than that.
So it sounds like Email Millionaire might give you the tools, but you still have to put in the work.
Exactly.
And build a solid foundation.
Yeah, think of it like gardening.
Okay.
You can have all the best tools and seeds,
Right.
but you still need to cultivate the soil, tend to your plants, and put in consistent effort
Got it.
to see a bountiful harvest.
So Email Millionaire is more like a roadmap
Yeah.
than a magic bullet.
I like that analogy, yeah.
Okay.
It's about using the system to your advantage, but understanding that your success ultimately depends on your efforts and your strategic decisions.
So let's talk about the guy who created this system.
Okay.
He's positioning himself as this email marketing guru who's made millions and wants to share his secrets.
Right.
He even claims to have bought a Lamborghini with his earnings.
Yeah, it's a classic success story narrative.
It is.
And while it's definitely inspiring,
Yeah.
it's essential to approach these kind of stories with a healthy dose of realism.
Okay.
Everyone's journey is unique.
Right.
And success isn't guaranteed just because someone else achieved it.
So maybe focus less on the Lamborghini
Yeah.
and more on the potential for email marketing to
Okay.
help you reach your own financial goals.
Yeah. Whether it's supplementing your income, achieving more financial freedom, or even just having the flexibility to work from anywhere.
Right.
Email marketing can be a powerful tool for creating the lifestyle you desire.
So we've talked about a lot of the positive aspects,
We have.
but are there any potential downsides?
That's a great question.
Or things to be wary of when it comes to Email Millionaire?
Yeah, well, one thing to consider is that
Yeah.
Email Millionaire seems to rely pretty heavily on these
Right.
pre-written email templates.
Right.
And while this can be helpful for beginners,
Yeah.
it raises a question of authenticity.
Right. You don't want to sound like a robot.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You want to make sure your emails have your own voice
Yeah.
and resonate with your audience.
Right.
So while you can use the templates as a starting point, it's important to personalize them
Okay.
and adapt them to your own brand and style.
So it's about finding that balance
Exactly.
between leveraging the system's convenience and maintaining your own authenticity.
You got it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, and it's also important to remember that,
Yeah.
email marketing, this is a constantly evolving field.
Oh, right. It's always changing.
Yeah, what works today might not work tomorrow.
All right.
So you need to be willing to learn, adapt, and stay ahead of the curve.
That's where ongoing education comes in
Exactly.
and staying up to date with the latest industry trends.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So Email Millionaire might give you like the initial tools and strategies, but it's crucial to continue learning and refining your approach over time.
So it's not a set it and forget it kind of thing.
No, not at all.
You have to be actively involved and engaged
Yeah, for sure.
in the whole process.
You got it.
Okay. And that brings us to another important consideration.
Okay.
Ethics.
Yes. Ethics, always important.
Yeah, especially when it comes to making money online. There
Absolutely.
can be some gray areas.
Yeah, for sure.
So Email Millionaire emphasizes affiliate marketing,
It does.
which means promoting other people's products
Right.
and earning a commission on each sale,
Exactly.
which is great. But there's a responsibility that comes with that. Right?
Absolutely. You need to be careful about the products you're promoting. Don't just chase a quick buck. Make sure you're recommending products that you genuinely believe in
Yeah.
and that they provide value to your audience.
So it's about building trust
Yes.
and maintaining integrity even in the world of online business.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Okay, so we've unpacked a lot of the key features
We have.
and potential considerations surrounding Email Millionaire.
Yep.
It seems like it offers a structured approach to email marketing,
Yeah.
especially for beginners,
I'd agree with that.
but it's not without its nuances.
Right. And that's why it's so important to have these conversations to
Yeah.
kind of delve into the details
Definitely.
and provide people with the information they need
Yeah.
to make an informed decision.
Exactly. We're here to give you the tools to navigate this world
Absolutely.
and figure out if Email Millionaire aligns with your goals and values.
Couldn't agree more. Yeah. One thing that really stood out to me about Email Millionaire is how much they emphasize speed and simplicity.
Yeah.
They talk a lot about making your first sale quickly and automating a lot of the process.
Right. They even have that bonus
Oh, yeah.
called First Sale in 11 Minutes,
Right, exactly.
which is a pretty bold claim.
It is a very bold claim.
Yeah.
And while it's great to, aim for fast results, it's important to remember that, building a sustainable online business
Yeah.
takes time.
It takes work.
It takes effort. There are no shortcuts to genuine success.
Right. So temper your expectations a little bit
Yeah,
and focus on the long game.
exactly. Yeah, be in it for the long haul.
Okay.
And that's where the Email Millionaire training and support might come in handy.
Okay. How so?
Well, they talk about having a dedicated support team
Mm-hmm.
and providing step-by-step guidance,
Okay.
which could be really helpful, especially for those who are, brand new to email marketing.
Yeah. I mean, I can see that being valuable
Yeah,
for someone just starting out.
absolutely. Having that support system and access to training,
Yeah.
can make that learning curve a lot less daunting.
Right. For sure.
Now, another thing that Email Millionaire focuses on
Okay.
is the power of pre-written emails.
Okay.
They claim to have this library of thousands of templates.
Thousands.
Thousands, yeah, that have been proven to convert.
Okay. So they're really leaning into that done for you aspect.
Yeah, they really are.
Okay.
And while, having these templates can definitely save you time and effort,
Yeah.
it's important to use them strategically.
What do you mean by that?
Well, you don't want to just blindly copy and paste these templates without any kind of personalization. Your emails should still sound like you and reflect your brand's voice.
Okay.
So again, it's about finding that balance.
Yeah.
Using the templates as a starting point.
Right.
But adding your own touch to make them authentic and engaging.
So personalize those email templates.
Exactly. Yeah, make them your own.
Okay, got it now.
Yeah.
Let's go back to that secret affiliate platform.
Oh, yeah, the mystery platform.
Yeah, I'm still really curious about this.
I know, me too.
They keep mentioning that it's this, like, titan of the world with all this massive traffic potential.
Yeah, and that's what makes it so intriguing. They're kind of dangling this carrot without actually revealing, what it is.
Right. So is it a genuine advantage?
Right.
Or is it just a marketing gimmick?
It's tough to say for sure without knowing the specifics. But, if this platform truly offers access to a large and engaged audience, it could be very valuable.
Yeah, it could be a real asset.
Absolutely.
Okay, so it's a bit of a gamble.
Yeah.
But it could also be like a differentiator.
It could be.
For Email Millionaire.
Exactly. It's one of those things where you might have to dig a little deeper.
Yeah.
To really understand its value.
Right, and that kind of brings up another important point.
Okay.
Research.
Yes.
Even with a system like this, it's important to do your own due diligence.
Absolutely.
Make sure it aligns with your goals and your values.
You got it.
Okay, so don't just take their word for it.
Right.
Read reviews. Watch videos.
Yes.
Gather as much information as possible.
Absolutely.
Before making a decision.
Informed decisions are the best decisions.
Okay, so research is key.
Very key.
Now let's talk about the free autoresponder.
Oh, yeah.
That comes with Email Millionaire.
That's a big one.
Yeah. I mean, that seems like a pretty significant perk.
It is. Most autoresponder services charge a monthly fee.
Right.
So having that included for free can save you money.
Yeah.
Especially when you're just starting.
Right, exactly.
Makes it much more accessible to those who, might not want to commit to recurring expenses right away.
Okay.
However, it's worth noting that, free autoresponders might have some limitations compared to the paid options.
Oh, like what?
Well, they might have restrictions on the number of subscribers you can have.
Oh, okay.
The features available or the level of support provided.
So it's kind of a trade-off.
Yeah.
You get the convenience and the cost savings of a free autoresponder.
Exactly.
But you might have to upgrade to a paid option later on.
Possibly.
If you need more advanced features or support.
You got it.
Okay, so that's something to keep in mind.
Yeah, definitely something to consider.
As you evaluate Email Millionaire.
Absolutely.
Now let's talk about something that's always top of mind for me.
Yeah.
Ethical considerations.
Yes, very important.
Email Millionaire focuses heavily on promoting affiliate products.
Right.
So what are your thoughts on that?
Well, affiliate marketing can be a great way to generate income online.
Yeah.
But as we discussed earlier, it's crucial to approach it ethically.
Meaning?
Don't promote anything and everything just for a commission. Focus on recommending products that you genuinely believe in, that align with your audience's needs and interests.
So be authentic and transparent.
Exactly.
With your recommendations.
Yeah, even if it means potentially earning less.
So it's about building that trust with your audience.
Absolutely. If they sense that you're just trying to sell them something, they're less likely to listen to your recommendations.
Right. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Now, Email Millionaire also talks about having a built-in traffic system.
Yeah.
That eliminates the need to buy ads.
Right.
Or learn complicated SEO techniques.
They make it sound pretty easy.
Yeah, they claim that their system will bring the traffic to you, making it easier to build your email list and make sales.
Right.
Which sounds pretty appealing.
It does.
Especially for someone new to online marketing.
Absolutely.
But is it realistic?
It's worth exploring further.
Okay.
While there are ways to generate traffic without spending money on ads or mastering SEO, it typically does require effort and strategy.
Right. So don't expect to just push a button.
Exactly.
See a flood of traffic.
No magic button, unfortunately.
Okay.
So, it's essential to understand how their traffic system works and what kind of results you can realistically expect.
So do your research.
Yes.
And don't just rely on their promises.
Don't take their word as gospel.
Okay. And it's always a good idea to diversify your traffic sources.
Absolutely. Don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Right. Find different traffic generation methods that work for you.
Yeah. And remember, building a successful online business. It's a journey, not a destination.
Right.
There will be ups and downs.
Yeah.
And you'll need to adapt and learn along the way.
So be flexible, persistent, and always willing to learn new things.
Couldn't said it better myself.
Okay, cool. Now, let's talk about the Email Millionaire bonuses.
Oh, yeah, the bonuses.
They seem to be throwing in
They do.
a lot of extra.
Lots of goodies.
Yeah, like they have the Profit Doubler app and the $1,000 zero-cost Autobot.
Right. They're very creative with the name.
They are.
Yeah.
So lots of shiny objects
Yeah.
to grab your attention.
To get you excited.
But are these bonuses genuinely valuable?
Right.
Or are they just marketing hype?
That's a great question. You know, bonuses can be a great way to add value to a product, but it's essential to look beyond those flashy titles.
Yeah.
And really assess their practical application.
So what should you be looking for when you see all these bonuses?
Ask yourself, will these bonuses genuinely help me achieve my goals?
Okay.
Do they provide practical strategies or tools that I can actually use, or are they just distractions, designed to make the offer seem more appealing?
Right. So focus on the substance, not just the sizzle.
Exactly.
Okay. And don't be afraid to dig deeper
Yeah.
and ask questions
Ask questions.
if you're not sure about the value of a particular bonus.
Absolutely.
Okay, good advice now. Email Millionaire also offers
Yeah,
a pretty generous money-back guarantee.
they do.
180 days, no questions asked.
That's pretty standard in the online marketing world.
Okay.
It's a way to reduce risk for the buyer and instill confidence in the product.
So it's like a safety net
Yeah,
in case you're not happy with the system.
exactly.
Okay. But it's always a good idea to read the fine print.
Oh, yes. Always read the fine print.
Understand the terms and conditions
Absolutely.
of the guarantee
Yeah,
before you buy anything.
before you commit.
Okay, so be an informed consumer.
Yes, be
But
intact.
don't assume anything,
Exactly.
and don't let the guarantee overshadow
Right.
the core value proposition of the product.
You got it.
Okay, cool. Now,
Yeah,
we've talked a lot about Email Millionaire
we have
and all its different components.
all the bells and whistles.
But there's one more thing I want to
You-
touch on.
Yes.
I'm listening. We were talking about earlier how email marketing is constantly changing.
Right. Yeah. How can someone stay ahead of the curve and make sure their emails don't end up in the spam folder?
Yeah, that's a great question.
I think it's essential to stay informed about best practices and industry updates.
Okay.
Things like email deliverability and avoiding spam filters, those are crucial for success with email marketing.
Yeah, because it's not enough to just write a great email.
Right.
You got to make sure people actually see it.
You got it.
Okay, so
And that's where understanding things like email list hygiene,
okay.
sender reputation, following anti-spam guidelines, that's where all that comes in.
So there's a technical side to this as well.
Yeah, there is a little bit of a technical aspect to it.
Okay.
And that's something that, Email Millionaire might touch on in their training materials.
Okay.
It's worth seeing what kind of guidance they provide on those aspects.
Now let's circle back to something we discussed earlier.
Okay.
The importance of building genuine relationships with your email subscribers.
Yes.
Why is that so crucial?
Well, because people are savvy.
Right.
They can spot a generic mass-produced email a mile away.
Yeah, nobody wants to feel like they're just a number.
Exactly. They want to feel like they're part of a community,
Yeah.
not just a target for sales pitches.
So it's about creating that connection.
Yes.
And trust.
Absolutely. When people feel like you genuinely care about them and their needs,
Okay.
they're more likely to open your emails, engage with your content,
Yeah.
and ultimately buy from you.
Okay, so it's not just about blasting out promotional emails left and right.
It's about nurturing those relationships and providing value.
Right, like tending to a garden.
Exactly. Yeah. You need to water your plants,
Give them sunlight.
give them sunlight, prune them regularly
Yeah.
to help them thrive.
It's the same with your email list.
Same concept.
Consistent effort and care are key.
Absolutely. And that's something that Email Millionaire does emphasize.
Okay.
They talk about, having a system for sending regular emails and building a relationship with your audience over time.
Okay, so it's about playing the long game,
Yes.
building trust, establishing yourself as a valuable resource
You got it.
for your subscribers.
When you do that, the potential for success with email marketing is significant.
So as we wrap up this deep dive into Email Millionaire,
Yes.
what are some of the key takeaways you want to leave our listeners with?
Well, first and foremost, remember, that email marketing is still a powerful and effective way to build a business and generate income online.
It's not dead yet.
It is alive and kicking.
Okay, good.
And systems like Email Millionaire can provide a structured approach and helpful tools.
Yeah.
Especially for those who are new to this world.
Right.
But it's crucial to approach any system with a critical eye.
Okay.
And do your own research.
Don't just take their word for it.
Right, exactly. Read reviews, watch videos, gather as much information as you can before making a decision.
So make an informed decision.
Yes, informed decisions are the best decisions.
Okay? And remember that success with email marketing requires effort, strategy,
Yeah.
and a willingness to learn and adapt.
Absolutely. There's no magic bullet.
Okay, so be prepared to put in the work, be patient,
Yes.
and most importantly, focus on building genuine relationships
Yes.
with your audience.
Your audience is everything.
Provide value, be authentic, and treat your subscribers like the valuable assets they are.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
So if you're intrigued by Email Millionaire and the potential of email marketing,
Yeah.
do your research, weigh the pros and cons,
Yeah.
and make an informed decision.
Absolutely.
And remember, we're always here to help you navigate the world of online business
That's right.
and provide you with the information you need
Yeah.
to make smart decisions.
We're here to support you every step of the way.
Exactly. Until next time,
Yes.
keep exploring, keep learning, and keep diving deep into the world of knowledge.
That's what it's all about.